The American Montessori Society, in partnership with Nature's Classroom Institute, present the following Environment Nature program. The Morning Feeding.
Good morning, everyone. It's Jeffrey from Nature's Classroom Institute and Montessori School. And it's nice and brisk, a very early morning in spring, and I'm heading down to the farm to feed all the animals and let them out for the day so they can enjoy this day like we do. And if you listen very closely when you get up in the morning, you can also hear all the birds because they're getting up as well. So I'm going to pan around really quickly and you can just have a good look at the farm in the morning. So my first job on the farm in the mornings usually is to let out all the chickens. Here they come. All coming out to enjoy the day. Lots of conversation and enjoyment about greeting the morning. One of our turkeys there, and then the last of the few. And if we turn around, they've all run out to start collecting worms and seeds and little pecks that they can enjoy for the day. Now, after giving the chickens all their water, you can see now that they're heading right out to enjoy being out on the farm, out pecking around in the grass and enjoying themselves. Here you can see all the animals, our chickens, turkeys, ducks. We even have guinea fowl. They're out early morning, getting ready for their day. There's Mr. Turkey showing off like you wouldn't believe. And his lady friends. Our chickens have all of this area to enjoy being outside. So my next job is I have to get a big bag of food. It's a big bag of grain we're going to feed the chickens. Open it up and we fill up the feed bin where all the chickens will get their feed. Lots and lots of food. This is a scoop, and I'm going to be getting a very large scoop and feeding this to the chickens. This is their feed. Now I'm going to take some feed into the chicken house and fill up their bin. Right here, they have a big feed bin. And inside that bin is where I put this wonderful feed for them to eat. And Mr. Turkey here, she's getting ready to eat right now. Now that I've done with the chickens, I'm going to head inside of our barn. And it's pretty dark in here. Pop on some lights. Lots and lots and lots of machinery in here. You need lots of machinery to look after a farm. But now we're going to go into the barn and it's very, very, very dark. Put on some lights and here we are. Whoop, look who I have found. It is one of our barn cats. Whoop, and there is another one coming in. They'll be getting some feed in a little bit. Hey there, how are we doing? She likes to have a pet. Morning feeding at the farm for these guys is a challenge. They're so excited about getting all this wonderful feed that they're all crowding around the gate, which I have to get in. Now you'll see right here, this grain, that's for Esmeralda, our llama. She gets very special grain to keep her nice and healthy. And all this rest of this grain, you can see in here, this is grain for all the other guys. And now it's time for me to go in and give everybody something to eat. As you can see, they're all very, very, very excited to get their feed. So what's what I do? Hi guys, good morning everyone. I know it's very exciting. Here we go, a little bit of food for you guys. A little bit of food for you guys. A little more food for you guys. And way over here. A little more food for you guys. A little more food for you guys. A little more food there. Food there. Susie! Food in there. Food in there. Whoa! That's always a challenge. To see how much food I can get in all the containers so that they can all eat. Now I have to feed Esmeralda. Here's Esmeralda. She's feeding out of her container. And enjoying lots of breakfast. Here they are enjoying the last of their grain, licking the plate, get the very last little bits out. Our ducks, they have a different spot to eat, and I'll show you that now. Next to the barn where the animals sleep at night is the duck house. And if we open up the duck house, we can see inside their big food bowl, and it has lots of nice grain in it. Here we have the ducks, and they're enjoying being out. There they are. A little bit of a scratch in the morning, getting ready to head out into the field for feeding for the day, using his horns to get that itch on the back. The last group that I have to feed are my barn cats, and there is one of them right now heading back into the barn, waiting for me to open the door, even though they can go in through the cat door. This is our cat door. It's actually a cat window. You can see the cats going inside there. So as you can see, I'm going to feed the cats. They get their dry kibble and also a nice can of yummy. And today it's pate, salmon dinner. This is their breakfast. Hey gang. They're as excited about eating as all the rest of the animals. Breakfast at the farm is a big event. Here we go. There we go. Oh, yum. Lots of yummy food. We have 3 barn cats, and our 3 barn cats live here in the barn, and they take care of all the mice and just keep the place tip-top. They're very, very, very friendly. They're about 1.5 years old. We'll talk about them a little later. My next job is I've got to get buckets of clean water for our animals out on the main farm. The chickens will need some clean water, and so will the sheep, the goats, and the llama. So I'm using a mixture of warm water and cold water so that the animals have something nice and warm inside their tummies. It's a little chilly out today. So I'll do 2 buckets here, fill them up, and then take them out and fill up their water containers out in the field. Two big full buckets of water, nice and warm for the animals. My last job of the morning feeding is to get all the animals to come out into the big field where they can fill their tummies with lots and lots of grass. Okay everyone, let's go. We've got some eating to do. Everybody out into the big field. Let's go. No dilly-dallying. As you can see, they're a little slow this morning. But Esmeralda, she's coming. Our llama. The other guys are a little slow, but they'll come soon. Hi, Esmeralda. Hi. So this is me, Jeffrey from Nature's Classroom Institute Montessori School, and my buddy Esmeralda, there she is, signing off and hoping you have a wonderful day. And remember, the farm is a great place to spend time. If you'd like to incorporate nature into your classroom, visit discovernci.org/curriculum to download a variety of activities you can do with your students.
The preceding program was produced in partnership with the American Montessori Society.